All right, so this says that lines A, B, C, and D are distinct lines in the same plane. For the combination of relationships, tell how lines A and D are related. Sorry about the D, are related. So we have A parallel to B perpendicular to C, and C parallel to D. It says write your answer using math type, which I'll show you, and then copy and paste your picture from Desmos geometry. So we're going to draw this in Desmos. So I wrote them down so that you'll know. So it says A is parallel to B. So let's create A. Again, bad form, but I'm going to do it so I can label them A. More tools parallel to B. And then it says B perpendicular to C. More tools perpendicular. B perpendicular to C. And just to get extra practice, I love if lines are perpendicular. Let's go ahead and mark them so. And then C parallel to D. More tools parallel. C parallel to D. And there's D. And now the question is, how do A and D relate? Well, they intersect right here. And guess what? When I measure the angle at their intersection, I get a right angle. A and D are perpendicular. So I'm going to copy and paste this into my Desmos geometry along with the math type. So let me show you the math type, right? So see this square root of X button? Pay very close attention. You got to go there. Okay, you're going to click A, and then underneath this symbol. So if you click symbols, and then arrow to the right, upside down T. So let's do it again. When you start open, it's going to show you this. The third choice is symbols, and then you're going to have to arrow to the right, perpendicular, D. So that's their relationship, and then below that I'll paste the picture, and you're good to go. Okay, let's try one more. Okay, so now I have A perpendicular to B, B parallel to C, and C parallel to D. All right, so let's draw this one. Okay, the same directions. All right, so new construction. All right, so I have a line A. Perpendicular to B, so more tools perpendicular. There's my B. Again, I think it's a cool idea to label that intersection point and create that right angle to emphasize perpendicular. Great. Okay, then I need to show B and C are parallel. So B parallel to C. Call that C. And then C parallel to D. Again, another parallel. C parallel to D. Call that point D. Okay, so again, how do lines A and D react or interact? Well, they intersect here. And if you measure this angle, I'll just use this point here, the vertex with the intersection point. They intersect at a right angle. They're going to be perpendicular. Screen grab your picture. Make sure it's big enough for me to see. Make sure you say copy to clipboard. Now they're perpendicular again. So in math type, so A, remember third symbols to the right. Now if you need the parallel symbol, it's also here. That's parallel, but this my answer is perpendicular to D. And I'll paste my picture using Control V, make it a little bit bigger so Mr. Chappell can see, and I'm good to go. Okay, so there you go. So that is your Desmos geometry in Edulastic for section 3-4. Have fun.